Hey everybody, this is Organic Dairyman. Welcome to my channel today. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, and yeah, how is everybody today? I hope everybody's had a good day or is having a good day or will have a good day. Yeah, I'm coming to you a little bit later, or my intro is a little bit later today. There isn't really a whole lot extra, anything big going on today, so it's obviously warmer outside today, and it's sunny out there, and yeah, it's a nice day out. And the last time I checked the temperature, it was like 43 degrees, so it is t-shirt weather. Feels like it anyways compared to what we've had over the last couple months. Yeah, so anyways, what am I up to right now, and what are we up to today? I'm just getting ready to go here, start doing the feeding chores, but before I do, I have a little welding project I have to work on. This is one of the barn scrapers here that we use in the barn to scrape off manure or cow crap, or crap behind the cows if they crap on themselves or whatever. And this one broke. It's like one of these little cheap, things. Sometimes the weld, it's spot weld, and the weld broke loose. So I have got the welder here set up. I'm ready to weld. I just got to get my welding mask on and get this thing welded. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. So I'm gonna quick get this thing welded and then get out to the feeding chores and get on with the day. And yeah, and then I'll maybe talk a little bit more too about this trucking, about the soybean deal and everything. It seems to be kind of an evolving plan or issue with these soybeans, but I'll talk more about it later because we just got some more information. I know I mentioned yesterday's video we hadn't heard anything back from the one trucking company, and then we're gonna maybe change trucking companies, but I'll fill you in on the details when I get out doing the feeding. So anyways, I'm gonna get this welded, and I'll check back with you in a little bit, and I'll also get some footage of me doing the welding. Okay, as you saw, I got it welded here, and there it is. It's not too bad. I burnt a little hole through there. Had the heat turned up just a tad bit too high, but yeah, it turned out pretty good, I guess. So yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect for what I'm using it for. Just for scraping off cow crap, that's good enough. So anyways, I better get going to the feeding chores, and I'll check back with you in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, just getting the feed wagon loaded for the young stock here. Yeah, getting back to the trucking, the evolving trucking issue with getting soybeans out here. So this is at least how the plan stands right now, because like I said, it's kind of an evolving deal. Basically what we're going to do is we're still going to go with that other trucking company, and we're still going to work with this new trucking company that we contacted yesterday, this one that's 25 miles from here. They said the trucking company that's 25 miles from here that we're going to try to go with, they said that they couldn't come here until April to get a load out. the other trucking company, whenever they get a free truck coming out this way, said that they could do one, you know, too. But see, this is the thing. It was like I was talking in yesterday's video. It's logistics. Part of the problem is the plant that is buying our beans. They can only take organic. They must do conventional and organic, the same plant. And anyways, they can only take organic stuff. I don't know if it's 2 days or 3 days out of the week. So, and to try to get, you know, the trucking companies have to have a truck available that they can come out this way. They have to be coming out this way with a load and then come pick us up, and it all has to work out when they're able to, at the plant, take a load down there. And then you factor in the weather, you know, into this whole thing and this whole shenanigan, and it's just making it more complicated. And so everybody's probably thinking, well, you know, well, why even bother? Well, obviously, you have to remember that normally we don't have, you know, we haven't had a winter this bad for a little while. It's been a while. And, you know, since we've been selling grain, which has been the last 3 years, 3.5 years, we've actually grown enough extra grain to sell. We haven't had a winter this bad that we've had to deal with. We haven't had problems selling grain like this thus far, because of the winters. We've always been able to get a truck in here, and it's just, this winter just happens to be a bad winter, and that's what's messing everything up. So that's what it boils down to. It boils down to the weather and logistics. You know, and yes, we would like to get them out of here. It's frustrating. So, you know, unless there was some farmer out there, volunteer, you know, that was willing to drive a truck 4 hours with load and 4 hours back without something, you know. But everybody wants to have, they want to make money going both ways. So like I say, it all boils down to the weather and logistics. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. That's about the best way to describe it. Granted, we're frustrated by it, but it's just the way it is. I mean, it's what you have to deal with sometimes. You can't always control everything that you deal with. And the reason why we're going with this plant, or this place to sell beans, is because it's the place where we get the most money for them. But I never imagined that it would come down to be, that it would end up being like this. Delays. I didn't know the winter was going to be like this. If the winter hadn't been like this, they would have been here, and they would have got those beans by now, and they would be out of here. They have that check in their hands, you know. But it's the weather. It's the weather. You know, I don't know if there's any truck drivers that are watching this video, but that have been driving around in Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota, and even in Iowa this winter. But I'm sure if there is any truckers, they probably would tell you, yes, it has been a very tough winter to haul freight. Yes. So, that is the deal. So, anyways, I'm going to keep working at this, and I'll get back with you guys later. Hopefully, I can talk to you guys about the other thing that I wanted to talk about today, to finish up the video with, if we get done before we get dark out. It's gotten cloudy too now, the sun's been under. I know the wind's supposed to switch, temperatures are going to drop down again, and I don't know what the heck we're going to get as far as moisture. It's going to be rain, sleet, or snow. It sounds like it could be just a mixed bag of stuff, so it's not going to be good. So, I'll get back with you guys after sometime here later on. Okay guys, you're probably wondering what am I doing out here. Well, since today is a nice day and it is thawing weather, and yeah, the snow is melting. Anyways, this is thawing out in this feed bunk here for the these calves out here in this particular lot. And yeah, this is one of the jobs where you don't always, I don't always show on camera that I'm always doing, one of the meticulous jobs. And I thought, well, I better get this cleaned out as long as it's a nice day, because you don't know when you're going to get a nice day again. So I guess, yeah, otherwise we've had trouble with some calves that have been wanting to lay in here, and they would either lay in here this way, they would crap right here in the middle, or they would lay in the end and crap on the end. And so this is why I haven't gotten this out of here, because this crap here, I put these in here the other day to help deter them from laying in here, and I think it worked. It stopped them from laying in here. But of course, if you clean it out and it's like that, it's uncomfortable. They're not going to want to lay in there. So I'm trying to get this out of here. I just don't think I'm going to get this middle chunk out of here, but it is what it is. So anyways, that's one of the meticulous jobs sometimes that I don't always show that we do around here. But yeah, but I'm surprised at how much snow is actually melting today. I mean, not like it's a huge amount, but there's snow that's melting. You can see it. But there's, as you can see too, there's still a lot of snow out here yet. And yeah, and we're maybe gonna get more tomorrow. Yeah, whippy. Anyways, I better get back to this job here, and that way I can get in here and get these guys fed and get back to the rest of the feeding chores. No, I don't think I'd want to be standing under that. There's a lot of snow that's sliding off that roof. Well, I am trying to get this tractor started here so that I could take the feed grinder and be able to unload that in the feeder wagon. Well, I don't have it down here yet, but I usually start it up before I bring the feed grinder or the feed wagon down here, so it gets a chance to warm up. Anyways, I didn't plug it in today because I figured it shouldn't need to be plugged in, but apparently I should have plugged it in. But what's happening here is, yeah, this battery cable is shot. I knew I should have gotten one here last week, but I guess I thought I'd get by. And I'm not trying, it's not working. I'm going to try to clean up this battery post here and see if I could get it to work. I got a vice grip. I'm going to try to do that. But, oops, sorry. It's kind of hard. I guess that's kind of, I could try that. Right here. I guess get this thing maybe cleaned out good enough just to get by. Just to get it started for today, for Pete's sakes. That's all I want. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, there we go. Come on, you old humdinger. I need to do a tune up on the pony this Sunday. Grip did the trick. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it on here. I'll have to get a new battery cable for it. Okay, everybody, we're done with the feeding, and we got done soon enough today that it's still light outside. So anyways, I know I had some people that were wondering about that thing over there, the blue grain truck. And so what is the story on that? What's the deal with this thing? Well, I can tell you for one thing, it doesn't run. It is not running. It hasn't run for 3-4 years. I think the last time we had it running was back in 2015, the fall of 2015. I could be wrong, but so anyways, we bought this truck, obviously used. We bought it in 2005 is when we bought this thing. We bought it over by Watertown, South Dakota is where we bought it. And I know people have seen, well, I can't see it from here, but I know there's people that have seen they've seen that that Gale dump box that we have sitting down below the hill. Anyways, we bought that truck with that dump box, and originally that's what this thing was used for. It could be used for grain, or it can be used for silage. And in the back, ooh, that wire's sagging on the ground there. Anyways, on the back here, it is set up so that way you could use it for grain. A bunch of snow in there. Or this end gate opens up. You take these bolts out here, and this thing will pop open, kind of like a dump truck, a gravel dump truck. I'll climb up and I'll show you guys what it looks like in there, if I can get up here. Oh, there. Yeah, the back there, the gate hinges, and so you could use it for silage. You raise it up and the silage slides out. So yeah, set you down for a second. Oosh. The roof is sagged in up there. So it can be used for silage, or it can be used for grain. So anyways, yeah, that's originally why we bought this thing, was to use for grain. I mean, not grain, for silage, for hauling silage, because we used to put up a silage pile, and that's what we bought it for. And yeah, we used the heck out of this thing, I guess. I used to run it mostly for silage. I would drive it, and we would dump it for the silage pile, because it was fast, easy to drive out to the field quickly. And it got used also over at some of my cousin's place. We used it over there to help them with chopping corn silage and stuff. So it's seen a lot of use. And the last time we used it for silage was, I think, whenever it was the last time we put up a pile, it was back in 2011. Maybe it was the last time we tried using it. So anyways, yes, it is a Ford 600. And oh, forget that. Yeah, here is the engine. It's not a diesel, it's a gas. Oh, that thing is off up there. I didn't know that. Yes, so anyways, the last time we had this running was I think 2015. It could have been 2014. I had it running. There was something with the distributor here. I think it doesn't have a electronic ignition. It still has a points and condenser. So I did something with the points and condenser, got it running, and it was running. And anyways, so my brother, we were going to combine corn that fall, and he was going to bring it out to the field, and he drove it ahead 3 feet and killed. And he called me and said, I can't get the truck started. So I came back and I tried to fiddle diddle with it, and it just would not start. We tried spraying ether in there, thought maybe it's not getting gas. It would not start. So maybe, I don't know. We tried just the basic simple things to get it going. We couldn't get it going, and we were in a hurry, and basically here it sits, you know, it just, so yeah, I just haven't had time to look at it. The battery's gone out of it. The gas is probably stale in it by now. We'd have to drain the gas out. And another thing is too, the brake lines on here, the brakes don't work very good. There's a place that's leaking oil out someplace, so the brake lines need to be replaced. So, and the other deal, the story is with this thing is, in 2008, we were using this thing to chop, or, you know, we're using this for silage obviously that year. And anyways, my brother was running it that year because I was running the chopper. And the very first load that he dumped in the pile, the frame snapped, or cracked. I'll go show you right here. You see this, welding right here? Yeah, this whole frame snapped. Anyways, so pretty much this thing was out of commission. If I can get out of here. Pretty much this thing was out of commission that year. And so basically, I don't know, I think it sat there for a couple years. And finally we decided, well, we're going to fix it up. So what we did is we took it to a local guy. We took the whole thing off the box here in the back. We took all that off, took the hydraulic cylinder off, and we took it over to a local guy to weld it, who is now deceased. He just died, well, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, the guy that actually welded it. And anyway, so what he did is he actually took and cut the shortened the frame up just a little bit and welded it back together. And I don't know, there's something with the drive shaft on there. Something wasn't right. Anyway, so we took it to another mechanic to have him look at it. And anyways, he ended up did something with the drive shaft to deal with the box being shorter, and he replaced the clutch in there. Well, anyways, he replaced the clutch, and so we used it for grain that year. I think one of my cousins used it for grain or something. Yeah, they used it for oats that year. And anyways, they got stuck with it, and that's kind of why, I don't know, the bumper's kind of the way it is. They tried pulling it out or something, and yeah, even the tabs on these license plates is expired. And no, we did not buy that thing. It didn't come from down south. That's just an old Confederate thing that we added one time. So I hope nobody finds that offensive, but that was just, like I said, we put that on there a long time ago, before that was considered offensive. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, they broke the bumper, did something to the bumper here, and it's never been quite right since then. And yeah, so it seems like ever since that guy fixed it, it's like the clutch has never been right. It's always slipped a little bit. Because you could smell it. You could smell the clutch burning a little bit. And so between that, the brake lines, and then I think there's an axle seal out here that's leaking too. I noticed there's oil back there. Oh yeah, and then the overdrive, whatever you call that thing, the speed, the high range thing out there went out. And then we had another neighbor guy, he fixed that. He had a used one and he put on there, and it worked. Oh yeah, here's inside all the mice that have been in here, and ugh, smells micey. Yeah, this is the overdrive thing right here. Yeah, so you got, you know, your high range, and it's basically what is it, an 8-speed, I think. Yeah, first, second, third, fourth, and then reverse is somewhere. I don't know, reverse is up or down. I can't remember what reverse is because I can't get it in there. Yeah, so this is what the inside looks like. Yeah, so yeah, and what else? Where's the information? The sticker in here. Oh, there's a sticker over here. Oh, yeah. There's some other information about it. Ford Motor Company truck. Yeah, there's some stuff right there. So anyways, that's kind of the whoa, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the max gross weight, whatever that means. 1300 RPMs. Yeah, and there's that sticker. Yep. So yeah, well, this truck, it has been through a lot, so it needs a little bit of work. It needs a little TLC, and I don't know what my neighbor guy, what he suggested to do with it, you know, and maybe some people would scoff at it, the idea of doing it. He said just take the cab off, just take the whole cab off, take the wheels off, and then take and push the frame together in the front. Just, you know, just push the frame together and then weld the hitch on it and just hook it up to a tractor and use it that way. That's what he said to do. So I suppose you could just take the whole cab off. Let's get the torch out, and like I say, pull the motor out and then take this frame here and just push it together. That's what he said to do. And I've thought about doing that, but it wouldn't be so bad if this was a diesel. It wouldn't be so bad. I hate these gas trucks, but yeah, so it worked. It worked good in the day when we had it, or when it worked. It worked nice. But we don't put a silage pile up anymore, and that's why we bought that big gravity box instead of this. And yes, that's why we don't use this thing. We're not going to use this to haul the beans with. I would not trust driving, even if I got it going, I would not trust driving it 4 hours. No way. Maybe when it was brand new, but I think the box holds 350 bushels, maybe 400. I'm not for sure what it holds. But no, not with a load of beans. We used to use this. There was back when we were still transitioning to organic. We sold like a couple loads of corn, I think, to the. No, I think we took. Yeah, we took one load to the ethanol plant one time. Some conventional corn one time, and that's just 4 miles from here. But I would never trust that thing. But anyway, so guys, that's kind of the story on that truck. It's done for, it's had. So anyways, I think I gotta go eat something. I'm gonna get some food in my tummy, but at least you guys kind of know the story of that truck. I think I've told you everything. But well, I almost did roll it once. I was hauling silage with it. I went around the corner too fast one time. I just about rolled it. I was a little bit younger then, or when I was younger, and I got a little too carried away one time. Just a little kind of going a little too fast, I guess. So at least I didn't roll it. Thankfully. So yeah, so anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story of the truck, and now you know the story behind, now you know the rest of the story. So yeah, so anyways, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm hungry. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you hate the video, give it a thumbs down. And so please, if you haven't, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And thanks so much for everybody subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Check out all my other videos. And I'm sorry I've gotten behind in my videos. I'm like a day behind in each video because one day I had trouble uploading a video and I just got behind. So I apologize for that. So until I skip a video, I'm just going to be a whole day behind. So that's the way it is. So anyways, this video is getting long. So I gotta go here. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you later.